weather on NBC 10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
All right, everyone, 11:17 this morning. Let's get a quick check of the forecast. Sydney Welch is back with us. Sydney, the thing that we are watching for, you called this a clipper storm.
Yes, a clipper.
Yeah, explain what that means when you say clipper.
Comes in moving quick. It actually comes, it's an Alberta clipper. It comes from Alberta, and I think clipper is an old ship of sorts, so moves quickly. It was named a long time ago. But as we go through our next really 12 hours or so, we're going to start seeing impacts from this, and it's going to be moving quickly. Snow likely in Worcester County. Tricky travel is possible. Strong winds all day today. It's going to feel colder than the actual temperature, and also it's going to stay windy into Friday when we're going to see that potential for temperatures below freezing all day long. So Friday is going to be very cold, although it will be dry. The main impacts from this are going to be about 11 o'clock tonight to about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, but there are some squalls possible around noon tomorrow, and then of course that cold that I mentioned for the day on Friday. So temperatures as we go through the rest of our day today, staying pretty steady in the upper 30s, feeling about 7 to 10 degrees cooler, feeling like the low 30s when you do factor in that wind. So it is going to be windy, and this system is going to be entering. We'll all see rain from it at least, but it's going to be very specific where we see that rain snow line setting up. And around midnight, it's likely going to be a little bit further to the west, further west than it is, but all coming in as snow for Worcester County and parts of the Merrimack Valley. As we creep through the night and temperatures start to fall a bit more and more, that rain snow line will shift a little bit more to the east. It's harder to accumulate snow after you see rain coming down. So if it's not pretty solid snow, it's likely going to be a little bit more difficult to accumulate snow in this zone just north of Boston, parts of the North Shore, even parts of Cape Ann, and continuing on through much of our morning on Thursday, we're going to start to see that winding down. So there's that potential for rain coming in tonight and snow depending on where you're located. Now this is a look at the squalls possible Thursday afternoon. If you're in Boston, if you're along the South Shore, if you're along Cape Ann, that's going to be the best potential to actually see snow Thursday afternoon. So don't let your guard down once you're waking up and heading out the door tomorrow. If you want to see snow, we do have that potential in the afternoon. So Boston, mainly rain through the evening and tomorrow morning, but that potential for a mix or snow does come in as those squalls do come in. And then Worcester, seeing that enter as a wintry mix briefly, but changing over to all snow once we get into the thick of it around midnight, even 11 o'clock to midnight, likely seeing that snow in the Merrimack Valley, starting and finishing with the potential for wintry mix. But in between, we still have that chance for some snow. So as far as accumulations go, up to 1 inch if you are in this zone from Cape Ann back towards Framingham. Worcester's in that 3 to 5 inch zone. So that's where the heaviest accumulations are going to be. In between, we're seeing that 1 to 3 inch zone that does go towards the seacoast as well. So just get ready. There's that potential there. I think there will be widespread impacts, though, with the cooler air on the other side of this system and the wind for sure. So the wind Thursday, 30 to 35 miles per hour. And then as we go into Friday, 20 to 30 miles per hour. And look at this. High temperatures on Friday, 32 degrees for Natick, 32 in Boston, and for southern New Hampshire, seeing the low 30s as well. So definitely that colder air coming our way. It will be a little bit warmer on Thursday as we're going to warm things up, especially through the middle of the day to the low 40s. It's funny calling the low 40s a little bit warmer, but that's what we're going to have to get used to, even though by the middle of next week, we do have a few 50s on the board, but temperatures in the meantime are staying very close to freezing for Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday.
Just scorching those temperatures there.
Oh, yeah, those low 40s.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you again.